Okay. Now that I've sat and messed with the camera angle for 10 minutes, I can start. I don't want to be on camera. I don't want this to be, I don't want to be the focus of these explorations. And I know, not I know, I sense that people like to have someone, you know, sometimes that there's someone connected to the voice that you're hearing. I like to have it this the there's, typically I have like anywhere from 3 to like 7 things that come through at once to that I want to say. So that's why sometimes I get into a little bit of a conundrum as to what word should come out of my mouth next, because I'm like, which direction should I go? So the direction, and you never know. And I never know. No. I'm trying to let go and not control things anymore as much. And yet I do, because I'm human and I'm learning. And so sometimes I'll go off on long tangents, but I will come back. I'm noticing now that yeah, I have tinnitus, and there's also this block in my ear right now. So I do stop, like I communicate in a way that's now when I'm with myself, I just allow what wants to come through without any, well, most of the time without any filters and without me like double checking, like, oh, is that okay to say? Is that okay to do? So that's what you're going to get from me, is an unfiltered way of communicating most of the time. And my thoughts will come through sometimes as puke, no, and not a conscious stream or a controlled stream of how things should be in a particular order so that you understand. Because sometimes you're not meant to understand. Sometimes we're just meant to experience something and to feel it, and that's okay. And that's actually really good practice, to allow the mind to just like, you know what, mind, that's not going to make sense, and it's okay. And maybe it'll make sense later. Who knows? That's okay. Um, but my point, to bring it back, because I remember in this moment, is that oftentimes I like to like do meditations, and I don't know, I just did some thoughts that I had outside, just like pointing at nature. So your focal point is not another person, because I feel that this head to head way of communicating, this face to face, can often be confrontational, where like you're comparing me, I'm comparing, there's a space off. And so I like to do it like we do with dogs that are just meeting and we're walking together, looking and focusing on the same, you know, the place that we're going together, walking together. So it would be cool if you could also imagine that while I'm sitting here speaking with you, because sometimes I do want to speak with you. Um, and like I was speaking outside and looking at nature, and my tech started overheating. So that's what happened here. So I'm like, all right, well, I got to go inside then, turn on the air conditioning, and figure out how to continue on. So that's what this is, an attempt to do. And my allowing right now, and it's great that I'm uncomfortable being filmed, um because now I'm challenging that. I'm challenging that. um And to be transparent, I'm using an AI I don't know if it's an AI camera. I guess it is. Like, it'll follow me if I make it. There's some beauty filters that are on it. Because I feel conscientious about how I look and how I present myself, I guess. Still, I do care about that. A part of me cares about that, of course, and a part of me really doesn't. I spend most of my time out here half naked and barefoot, because I can, and it feels really good and freeing. But for the camera, for the purpose of the rest of the world, I will do my best to work within the construct that exists, and be myself as much as possible within that construct. There is a little teeny baby spider that just dropped down from the camera, the bottom of the camera to the stand, and it just barely caught the light, and it was the cutest thing ever. I wish you could have seen it, but you can share the feeling right now. Itty bitty speck. It's the cutest thing. I love spiders. So to get to the point, because I wanted to put a timer on to keep these in a certain. Hi, Tyra. I know it's right in your walkway. The camera. What are you gonna do? Wait, what you gonna do? The point, what came to me is to start maybe doing this every day. This is a continuation of what I was talking about outside a minute ago, which is what's the point. So this is maybe going to be a series of explorations. She's just like looking and smelling like, what the heck is that thing right in my walkway in my path to my food, man? You can get by. I'm pretty sure you're capable. Tyra, for those of you who don't know, is Tyra Penumbra. Yes, I'm talking about you. Yes, hello. Hello. Is the furry one that lives with me. She's a sovereign cat living here. She's chosen to live with me here in the schoolie that I live in, the schoolie bus. Which I've had requests to video, and I still haven't done that yet, and I will. I'm just remembering. But the point of this series, the focus and intentionality is what's the point? What is the point? What I want to ask myself every day for a period of time, what is the point of life? What is the point of living in this moment? Not from the place of, and it could be from the place of, for you, like, because I'm inviting you on this journey, on this exploration. It could be a point of, like, literally, like, I'm looking for the purpose, a purpose. I'm distracted by Tyra because I see her sniffing at the oregano that I was drying on the pad that she's laying on. I get distracted. It's not distracted. That would be a negative thing to say. I notice a lot of things. And they're a part of what's going on. So I pull them in. It's all being weaved into this experience in this moment, at this time. And that's a beautiful thing. If you can hold it with me and enjoy the ride. So I'm not asking this question, but I have in the past, and you could be in this moment of, like, no, literally, like, I'm kind of looking for a reason. I'm looking for a thread of, like, why should I continue living? And that's welcome here too. That's real. So I'm just saying, like, in this moment, that's not the angle, that's not the intention or the energy where I'm coming from, and it's absolutely welcome. Everything is welcome here. All of your humanity is welcome here. All of your feelings, all of your thoughts, all of your you-ness is welcome here. So the question then I would like to ask myself, and for us to ask each day, perhaps once a day or something, is what is the point of life in this moment? What is the point of living in this moment? Not life, it can be that for you again, but what is, for me, what is the point of living in this moment? And really sit with myself and allow myself to answer that in an honest way. Because that's what's been coming up for me the last 2 days. So this, I'm just going to allow this to be the opening, the invitation of the exploration that's to come. And I think I'll make another video now answering that question for those who are interested in continuing on with me. And then I can set a timer for that as well, for that one. So much love to you, and fullness of whatever you're feeling, and acceptance of whatever you're feeling in this moment. I accept you, I receive you, I feel you, I care about you. I'm hoping that I'm conveying that. Like, I'm hoping you can feel that I care about you. I'm getting tingles all up and down my legs as I say, I care about you. I think that's what I care about in this moment in terms of life and living, is having that experience with other human beings. I sincerely, genuinely, earnestly care about you, not in a people-pleasing way, not in a da-da-da-da way, but in a, and those ways are all okay as well. I'm just saying, for me in this moment, I feel your intrinsic value just as you are, and it's really valuable. You're really valuable, and I understand your value. I sense there's something deeper there that I'll explore more. But for the sake of time, I can feel everyone's intrinsic value. That's what I feel in this moment. And I can feel the divine within me, we all. Me, wah, 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 wah. Me, you, we all.